Hello and welcome to Captain Career Videocast, a series of how-to videos and more. I am Martin Buckland, and a global executive career management practitioner. Today we're going to talk about the 6 successful social media habits. I call myself a LinkedIn junkie. I am always self-proclaimed LinkedIn junkie. I'm always on LinkedIn because I teach it. I'm certified in teaching it. I know how I use it, and I want my clients to use it all the time. You need to have particular habits in order to optimize your chance. You need to peak and go above everybody else, and you need to use it to your value. Number 1, connect with a goal and a purpose. There's no point in using it willy-nilly and just going all over the place. You need to connect with people who are influenced. Either they can bring you value or you can bring value to them. It's sharing. Number 2, connect personally. It's so improper to receive a message without any introduction on why that person wants to connect with you. I make it my point when I connect on any platform, Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn, to introduce myself. Why should I connect with you? What is the value I can bring you, or vice versa? So connect personally. Number 3, be open, be honest. No point in pulling the wool over people's eyes. Just be honest. It's a platform. It's a global, all 3 are global platforms, and you only get one chance to make yourself honest and be open. Number 4, mind your manners. I see so many people who are on the edge that really I question their reason for being on social media. Try and keep controversial topics out of the conversation, particularly politics, your political leaning, or your religion. It's not therefore as a platform to bark on about certain politics or certain religion or certain things that are happening in the world. It's a platform for sharing meaningful things. Be consistent. Number 5, don't just leave LinkedIn the day you land a job and the day you sit in a new position, and then 5 years later, suddenly I see you awaken on LinkedIn, and I know you've just suddenly been transitioned out of your previous employer. So what do? I pick up the phone and I tell you, I say, you've just recently been terminated, and people say, well, I don't know, how do you know that? And I say, well, I haven't seen you on social media, in particular LinkedIn, for the last 4 or 5 years. So make it consistent. Yes, you don't have to be as active, as proactive when you're gainfully employed, but still have a position, still have a stance, still show you're there, still show you're breathing and you're alive, because we need to see that. Number 6, mix it up. So don't just create content. Yeah, that's great. Create content all the time, but share other people's content. There's a wealth of stuff out there. Go onto newspapers, go onto magazines, go onto news stations, or anything that's pertinent in your industry. And if you see something that you'd like to share, because it gives you a venue to market yourself as an expert, as an authority, and we hire experts and authorities. Or make comments on people's posts, but be very pertinent. And don't be rude. Social media works. Make it work for you. It's an important platform to broadcast a lot about you. It tells a lot about you, but don't be rude, be pertinent, and be consistent. I am passionate about helping you reach your career goals. I have an offer for you: a free resume critique and LinkedIn audit. I will give you 30 minutes of my time, no obligation, no sales pitch, to go through your LinkedIn and your resume from top to bottom. However, I warn you, I am tough. I say it as it is. I'm realistic because you only get one kick of the can here. You want to remove all those red flags and you want to go from A to B in the fastest possible way. I will tell you how to eliminate all those red flags and have a bank of green flags. That means you will sail through your job search, through your career transition. Are you interested? If so, email me your resume on the platform, the messaging system on LinkedIn, or send it to me in the email below. I'll be happy to help you. So if you're watching on YouTube, click the subscribe button below and also press the bell icon so that notifies you of any future videos in the Captain Career series of how-to videos and more. Cheers.